Seniors, your exact retirement age finally explained. Claim maximum benefits by knowing your birth year. 2 million seniors right now are receiving less money from Social Security every single month simply because they claimed their benefits at the wrong time. They did not make a mistake because they were careless. They made a mistake because nobody ever explained how their birth year directly determines when they should start collecting. That changes today, and this information could mean hundreds of extra dollars in your pocket every month for the rest of your life. If you are 60 or older, there is a specific number the government has already calculated based on your birth year. That number is your full retirement age, and it determines how much money you receive each month. It determines how much you lose if you claim early. It determines how much extra you can earn if you delay past your full retirement age. Most seniors do not know this number exists. Most do not know that claiming at the wrong time can cost them tens of thousands of dollars over their lifetime. By the time this video ends, you will know your exact full retirement age. You will understand how claiming early at your full retirement age or delayed affects your monthly check. You will know what actions you can take this week to optimize your benefits, and you will have a clear plan to make the best decision for your personal situation. Everything I share today comes from the Social Security Administration. Their phone number is 1-800-772-1213, and their website is ssa.gov. Now let me explain why knowing your full retirement age matters so much. Before 1983, the full retirement age was 65 for everyone. But Congress changed the law, and the age now depends on your birth year. If you were born in 1938 or earlier, your full retirement age is 65. If you were born between 1943 and 1954, it is 66. If you were born in 1955, it is 66 and 2 months. If you were born in 1956, it is 66 and 4 months. If you were born in 1957, it is 66 and 6 months. If you were born in 1958, it is 66 and 8 months. If you were born in 1959, it is 66 and 10 months. And if you were born in 1960 or later, your full retirement age is 67. Let that sink in. If you were born in 1960 or later, you do not reach full retirement age until you turn 67. That is 2 years later than people collecting at 65. Your decisions about when to claim must be based on your specific full retirement age, not some general rule you heard from a friend. Take a moment right now and identify your full retirement age. Write it down. This is one of the most important numbers in your financial life. If you found that helpful, press the like button. Videos that get liked show up in more searches, and this helps more seniors find information they need. Now let me explain how claiming early affects your monthly benefit. The Social Security Administration reduces your benefit by a specific percentage for each month you claim before your full retirement age. This reduction is permanent. Once your monthly benefit is calculated based on an early claim, it never increases. For most people, claiming at 62 means accepting a permanent reduction of about 25 to 30%. Let me be specific. If your full retirement age is 66 and you claim at 62, your benefit is reduced by approximately 25%. If your full retirement age is 67 and you claim at 62, your benefit is reduced by approximately 30%. That means if your full benefit would be $2,000 per month at your full retirement age, claiming at 62 could mean receiving only $1,400 or $1,500 per month. That is a difference of $500 to $600 per month, or $6,000 to $7,200 per year. Over 20 years, that adds up to more than $100,000 in lost benefits. I want to be clear about something. I am not saying claiming early is always wrong. If you have a serious health condition, claiming early might be right even though the monthly amount is lower. If you have no other income and desperately need the money, claiming early might be necessary. The point is that you should make this decision with full knowledge of what you are giving up. Now let me explain the other side. If you delay claiming past your full retirement age, your benefit increases by 8% per year until age 70. This is called the delayed retirement credit, and it is one of the most valuable features of Social Security for people who can wait. Let me give you an example. Say your full retirement age is 66. If you claim at 66, you receive 100% of your earned benefit. But if you wait until 70, you receive an additional 32%. That turns $2,000 per month into $2,640 per month. That is an extra $640 per month, or $7,680 per year. Over 20 years, that is more than $150,000 in additional benefits. For people with a full retirement age of 67, the advantage of waiting until 70 is even more dramatic. That same $2,000 at full retirement age would become $2,480 per month if you wait until 70. That is an extra $480 per month, or $5,760 per year, and over 20 years that is more than $115,000 in additional benefits. The math is simple. If you live a long time, waiting until 70 gives you the highest possible monthly benefit. The break-even point generally falls somewhere between ages 78 and 82. Above that age, waiting pays off. Below that age, claiming early might make sense. Take a moment right now to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. Every week I share information that helps seniors keep more of their money, and you do not want to miss future videos. Now I want to address something that confuses many seniors, which is the relationship between Social Security and other income. Many seniors have pensions, retirement accounts, or investment income. All of these factor into your overall picture and affect whether claiming early at your full retirement age or delayed makes the most sense for you. Here is the key principle. Social Security benefits are designed to provide a floor of income protection that lasts your entire life, no matter how long you live. Because of this guaranteed lifetime feature, there is inherent value in waiting to claim a higher benefit, especially if you expect to live a long time. One thing that surprises many seniors is that Social Security benefits are adjusted annually for inflation through cost of living adjustments, or COLA. This means that if you wait to claim a higher amount, that higher amount is adjusted for inflation each year for the rest of your life. The inflation protection compounds over time along with the higher base benefit. Now let me address a question that comes up frequently. What happens if you claim early but your health improves and you wish you had waited? There is no option to increase your benefit once you have claimed. You can withdraw your application within 12 months of first receiving benefits, repay all benefits you received, and then file again later. However, this requires having enough money to repay everything, which most people do not have. So this is not a practical solution for most situations. Instead, the key is to make the best decision possible based on the information you have at the time of claiming. If your health is good and you expect to live a long time, waiting typically makes more financial sense. If your health is poor, claiming early might be the better choice. There's another factor that affects this decision, which is whether you have a spouse who might receive survivor benefits. When you die, your spouse is entitled to receive your Social Security benefit amount if it is higher than their own. This means that delaying your own claim to a higher amount also increases the survivor benefit your spouse would receive after your death. For married couples, this is an important consideration. Sometimes the best strategy for the household is for the higher earner to wait as long as possible to maximize the survivor benefit, even if waiting means accepting a lower benefit for a period while both spouses are alive. If you are married and have questions about how your claiming decision affects your spouse's potential survivor benefit, you can call the Social Security Administration at 1-800-772-1213 or visit ssa.gov. The calculators on the website allow you to input your specific earnings history and compare different claiming scenarios. Now let me address how working while receiving benefits affects your benefit. If you claim benefits before your full retirement age and continue to work, your benefits might be temporarily reduced if your earnings exceed a certain threshold. This is called the earnings test. For 2026, the earnings test limit is $23,400 per year if you are under your full retirement age for the entire year. If you earn more than this, $1 in benefits is withheld for every $2 you earn above the limit. In the year you reach your full retirement age, the limit increases to $49,800, and the reduction is only $1 for every $3 you earn above that. Once you reach your full retirement age, there is no earnings test, and you can earn any amount without affecting your benefits. The important thing to understand is that these reductions are not permanent. The money is withheld temporarily, and once you reach your full retirement age, your benefit is recalculated to give you credit for the months when benefits were reduced. Share this video with a friend who might be working while receiving Social Security benefits. The earnings test rules can be confusing, and knowing how they work could help someone make a better decision. Now let me give you a clear action plan you can follow this week. Step 1, determine your exact full retirement age. Use the information I shared based on your birth year. If you were born between 1943 and 1954, your full retirement age is 66. If you were born in 1955, it is 66 and 2 months. If you were born in 1956, it is 66 and 4 months. If you were born in 1957, it is 66 and 6 months. If you were born in 1958, it is 66 and 8 months. If you were born in 1959, it is 66 and 10 months. If you were born in 1960 or later, your full retirement age is 67. Write this number down and keep it somewhere you can reference. Step 2. Create an account at ssa.gov and review your estimated benefits at different claiming ages. Look at the benefit estimates for age 62, your full retirement age, and age 70. These estimates are based on your actual earnings history. Take a screenshot or write down the 3 numbers so you can compare them. Step 3. Evaluate your health and life expectancy. Consider your current health conditions, your family history of longevity, and any factors that might affect how long you expect to live. If you have reason to believe you will live a long time, waiting until 70 maximizes your lifetime benefits. If you have health concerns, claiming early might be the right choice. Step 4. Consider your spouse's situation if you are married. Look at your spouse's potential survivor benefit based on your earnings record. Think about how your claiming decision affects the protection you can provide after your death. Step 5. Assess your financial need for the money. Look at your other sources of income, your expenses, your savings, and your overall situation. If you need the Social Security money to cover basic expenses and have no other adequate income, claiming early might be necessary despite the reduction. If you have other income sources that can cover your expenses while you wait, waiting gives you a higher guaranteed income for life. Step 6. Consult with a qualified professional if you are uncertain. Social Security decisions are complex and have long-lasting consequences. Consider consulting a financial advisor who specializes in retirement planning. Step 7. Make your decision and take action. There is no universally correct answer. The right answer depends on your specific situation, your health, your financial needs, and your personal preferences. What matters most is that you make an informed decision with full knowledge of the consequences of each option. Before we finish, let me summarize the most important points. Your full retirement age is determined by your birth year and ranges from 65 to 67. If you claim before your full retirement age, your benefit is permanently reduced. If you wait until after your full retirement age, your benefit increases by 8% per year until age 70. The difference between claiming at 62 and waiting until 70 can mean hundreds of dollars more per month, which adds up to tens of thousands of dollars over a lifetime. The key to making the best decision is to know your full retirement age, understand how claiming affects your specific benefit amount, consider your health and life expectancy, think about your spouse's survivor benefit, and assess your financial need for the money. I want to be clear about something. Everything in this video is general information based on current Social Security rules. Your specific situation might be different. The rules in your state might vary. Before you make any final decisions, I recommend checking with a qualified professional who can review your complete picture. What I can tell you is that everything I shared is accurate based on publicly available official sources from the Social Security Administration. Taking action on what you have learned here could mean hundreds of extra dollars in your pocket every month for the rest of your life. That is real money that can help you pay your bills, afford health care, and enjoy your retirement with less financial stress. If you have questions about your specific situation, leave a comment below. If you know someone who needs to understand their full retirement age, share this video with them. And if you want to make sure you never miss important information like this, subscribe and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.